All right, what's going on, y'all, man? Hope y'all having a great day. So, look, we're going to be talking about the two receivers right now. Currently have Georgia Tech in their top, basically in their finalists from what they announced today per Chad Simmons, man. So, let's talk about it. This is Larry Miles, man. Meet him. He is from Jones out of Orlando High School. They had a great year this past year. This is his top 10. All right, in terms of his top 10, he got Louisville, Miami, Syracuse, Boston College, Pittsburgh, Kentucky, Florida State, Kansas State, Georgia Tech, and Wisconsin. Now, out of these, he's already scheduled some visits. He has an OV, obviously, to Pittsburgh first, set to take place on June 6th. Then next, he's going to visit Kentucky on June 3rd. And finally, Louisville on June 22nd. Now, I think he has two more, OVs, essentially pending or hasn't came out with it yet. Still trying to decide what he's going to do there. Georgia Tech has not been listed as a team as far as an official visit, but in the top 10 categories, obviously, that's a good thing. Now, what's going to be important is, can they get an OV? OV basically means that he's high on their board, and he feels like that school is high for him as well. So basically, that's going to be something to watch here, over the next few weeks if he schedules an OV officially with Georgia Tech. In terms of what he did on the field, like I said, he made a state championship this year with Jones. They lost to American Heritage 41-31, came up just short. He just played with, obviously, Vernon Brown Jr., who had an exceptional year, both two 1,000-yard receivers. Miles absolutely balled out, 68 catches, over 1,200 yards and 10 touchdowns this season. He was a beast, man. It was tough to slow down. He also had a game-wrecking, big-time games where he had over 150 yards, man. He was something special to watch this year. So that's his top 10, man. But like I said, Georgia Tech continuing to stand out with these prospects. He's a four-star type of receiver, big body, physical, also big yak guy after the catch as well, man. So that's his top 10. Georgia Tech in good standing. We'll see what obviously happens there. But another big-time receiver they are on the top-end list for. All right, next up, another stud. This one is from Alabama. He plays for Jackson. He plays along with Landon Duckworth, right? This is his top 7. This is Keeyun Chapman, Florida State, North Carolina, Georgia Tech, USC, USF, Arkansas, and obviously Miami. Now, obviously, in terms of this tweet per Chad Simmons, he has 2 OVs officially locked in, so still looking to get the other 3 OVs officially locked. So none to Georgia Tech just yet. Likes what he sees from North Carolina and their staff and their group. So it's going to be one to continue to watch. In terms of the season, man, he was a boss. He balled, right? 51 catches, 1,322 yards, and 17 touchdowns. He also had a game against St. Michael Catholic. Yep, the son of Phillip Rivers plays for them, Gunnar Rivers. He balled out in that game, 4 catches, 175 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He balled all year long, and they ended up winning the state title. So another pretty big stud receiver as well. Already has Georgia Tech in his top 7. Going up against really a lot of ACC schools. He's very high on the ACC. Only one SEC school in Arkansas, Miami, Florida State, North Carolina, and Georgia Tech are all all ACC schools. So we'll see what happens, man. But I want to give you all the latest updates with top-end prospects. We'll see how it continues to shake out as the 2026 class starts to kind of round into form and into shape. But like I said, Georgia Tech's doing obviously a great job as far as the recruiting, especially with Coach McKnight and what he wants to bring in. They are finalists for a lot of top-end prospects and guys that can come in and be game changers off the rip. But we'll see. Comment below, who do you want Georgia Tech to eventually have, obviously, and their receiving corps this upcoming year, or obviously I should say next year, as far as their team. And we're hearing a lot of buzz about some good players so far in camp, and obviously early on in the spring. But who do you want them to land in this 2026 class?